Hello, guitar lovers, guitar students. Don't you love to play those minor 7 type chords because they sound so good, especially when you play progressions such as 2-5-1, especially in jazz, like a Gmin7th, for example. And you can add a 9 to it. It's a movable chord. You can transpose by moving up and down, by moving the shape, the chord shape up and down the neck. Very nice. So, but now, if you want to solo over those chords, let's say you have another musician playing those chords, like a Gmin7 chord, over and over again, no chord changes made, and okay, and then you want to solo over that Gmin7 chord that the other musician is playing. So there are several ways you can approach that chord. You can play an arpeggio, okay, like this. Okay, that's G, B flat, D, and then flat 7, which is F. That's Gmin7th arpeggio. Okay, and this is the flat 7. Okay, right there as well. Okay, so that's Gmin7 arpeggio. Now you can add the 9 to it, which is going to be A. You can say okay. Now you got Gmin9 arpeggio. All right. Okay. What about another extension? You can add 11. 11 is going to be the fourth note in the key of. It's going to be the fourth note. It's going to be C. Okay. So it's going to be. Now we're going to have. Okay. That's the 11. Okay. This is the 11. This is the 9. This is a flat 7. Okay, now that's one way you can approach your soloing over the Gmin7th chord. You just play the arpeggio and the arpeggios and their extensions. All right. Okay, I play Gmin7 arpeggio, and then 9 and 11. 9 and 11, those are the upper structure. Well, yeah, 9-11 constitute the upper structure of the G-7 chord, upper structure, the extensions. Okay, so what you get from the flat 7, okay, which is F, okay, this one here, and you play A, which is the 9, and you play C, which is the 11s, the 11 suspended 4. Then you get a triad. You get a no triad. You get a no triad that can be played to improvise over the G-7th, because this triad is made of extensions from the G-7 chord. So you will be able to choose to play notes, you know, from the F triad, F major triad. We got it right here. That's F major triad. That is the extension that is made of the extension notes of the G-7th chord. Okay. So, alright, that's one way you can solo. You can play solos over G-7 chord. Now, another way you can solo over it, over the chord. Let's say, okay, you have your G-7 arpeggio, and then if you play the arpeggio starting on the next note, which is B flat, and you play and you continue playing the same notes, you don't change anything, just playing the up, just like you were playing G-7 seventh arpeggio, but you start on the third note of the chord, which is B flat. So you keep playing. So that gives you another chord starting from. That gives you another arpeggio type. Okay, which starts on the B flat, and now you have another type of arpeggio you can use to improvise over G minor 7th. This one is B flat major 7. Okay? Okay. Okay. Now, if you start playing the G minor 7 arpeggio on the 5th note of the chord, which is D, okay, it's the same arpeggio, you don't change anything. Okay, you just start on a different, you just start on the 5th note of the chord, okay, of the G minor 7 chord or arpeggio. Now you get, okay. Now you get another triad, which is D, okay, F, D, F, A, D, F natural. So right there you have another arpeggio that you can use to improvise over G minor 7 chord, which is D minor. Okay, F, not F, D, F, natural F, A. Okay, all right. So you can play. You got B flat, and you got D minor triad, D minor 7 triad. Okay, again. All right. All right. So there are many ways you can solo over the G minor 7th chord right here. Now another way you can do that, you can solo over the G minor 7th, is to play modes. So you can play G. You can use G minor. You can use G minor 7th as a Dorian mode. You can also use it as a Phrygian mode, and you can use it as Aeolian mode. Okay, as a Dorian mode, it is the second note. It is the second chord. It is a chord that is built on the second note of the A major scale. Okay, let me repeat that. As a Dorian mode, G minor 7th is the second is a chord that is built on the second note of a major scale. That major scale is going to be F major scale. Okay, it's going to be. Oops, sorry. That's F major scale. Okay, you see, that's why you practice, you know. I made the mistake trying to play the F major. I made a mistake trying to play the F major scale. That's fine. That's okay, because that's why we practice. Now, for you to play, you can solo over the G minor 7th chord by playing the Dorian mode in the key of F major. That means you're going to play the major scale as is, but you're going to start on G, on the G note, okay, instead of the F. So it's going to be like this. All right. Okay, that's a G Dorian mode in the key of F major. You can use that mode to improvise over G minor 7. Now, Phrygian mode is built on the third note of a major scale. Okay, so what scale that can be? Okay, let me repeat. Phrygian mode is built on a third note on the third degree of a major scale. What scale that can be? Well, you can count, you know, and you can count down and find out, use intervals, count. So yeah, use interval count so you can find out which major scale the G Phrygian mode belongs to. So in this case, I'm going to say it's going to be, let's see, it's gonna be E flat major scale, which I'm gonna play right over E, right over here. Okay, this is okay. Okay, yeah, that's E flat. Okay, now for you to play the Phrygian mode, remember you have E, E flat, okay, E flat, and then you have F, and you got a G. That's the Phrygian mode. No, what I want to say, you're gonna play your Phrygian mode starting on the third note of the E flat major scale, which is G. Okay, so it's gonna be. That's your Phrygian mode, G Phrygian mode in the key of E flat. You can use this mode, G Phrygian mode, to improvise over the Gmin7th type chord. Except that you're going to be, depending on the mode you're using, you're going to be in different major scales. So now next, we can also use G Aeolian mode to improvise over Gmin7 chord or Gmin9, okay, or Gmin11, okay. But in this case, it's going to be, let's see, all right. It's going to be B flat major. Okay, it's going to be right here, B flat major. That's B flat major. So we know that the Aeolian mode is built on the sixth degree, sixth note of B flat major scale, okay, which is G, of course. So it's going to be, let's see, let's play B flat major scale again. Hopefully, let's see, yeah, this is right here. Right here. B flat, okay, A sharp. So I'm going to start on G to play the Aeolian mode, okay? Okay, those are some of the ways you can improvise over the Gmin7 type chord or any other minor 7 type chord. All right, have a good day.